So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Well, a terrific effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Puskas, Diouf.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Cruyff. And it's Nedved. And this is Luis Suarez. Pelé. Puskas. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Tonali. Diouf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Gea herring after the ball here. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Well, they can break here. Now it's Pelé. Foot in. So it is still 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Madrid are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Can he get on the end of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oosterwolde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. De Rossi. Lovely feet. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. De Rossi. De Rossi running with intent. Tonali receives it in a good position here. Ibrahimovic, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Suarez. Now it's Seedorf. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Good ball over the top. He is through here. And the shot! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Header! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's had it nicked away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ball in towards the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nedved, and here's Cruyff. So much time and space here. A corner it is then.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Seedorf with the short one. And he shoots! Well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
Decent chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we are back underway. Puskás. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is a promising build-up. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lahm going face-to-face with his great rival, looking to pass their way up the pitch. This looks promising, and it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And he's forced to go back. Over to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Puskás. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm. Lahm being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with it.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Knocks it into space. It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Changement pour Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
So here comes a substitution.
Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain have their
Le
lead.
numéro 26.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pirlo.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's on it, can he get away? Well timed, excellent interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Tonali, what's going wide left? Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Antonetti. And it's Tonali. Now it's Puskás. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's managed to get free. That'll be a corner.
Changement en cours.
They've played it short. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Doué. Schneider. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Yamal. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Lahm. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm gets into a good position. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan et Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Ibrahimovic has another go. He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Suarez duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He is through here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. Oh, he's found support out wide. Towering header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Edmilson. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Pele! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
O'Reilly promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Passing nice and neat. Opts for safety. Distributed tidily. And it's Amadou Onana. And here's Dembele. It's run loose here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Messi. Tchouaméni. Doué. No, it's Doué. That's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wow. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Doué. Doué! It's in! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. Crossed it. Oh, good climb. No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Onana. Swung over. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Dembele. And he's intervened well there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. And it's Seedorf. Mbappe. Lee Kang-in. Doué. Here's Tchouaméni. Onana. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. Now it's Pelé. And here's Suarez. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Pelé has the space to scheme. He's beaten the last. Can he finish? And there's a goal. And this is getting better. And that is all they have time for.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Ronaldo receives it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Tchouaméni. And it's Messi. That's going wide left. That was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi plays it short. Takes a shot! Ronaldo is there and he can get that clear. Doué. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Now he's running away. Shapes to shoot! Now who's going to be first to... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. And it's Seedorf. Tries to play it through. chance, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
14.
second corner of the game.
Numero 23. Numero 15. Messi. Numero 5. Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per
Oh,
il numero
great
20,
leap!
il numero 8.
Firm
il
header,
numero 10,
just off target.
Rooney,
That's a really
il
decent
numero
chance.
27, Bojan Kirkic, il numero 26. Griezmann. Attenzione, un cambio.
O'Reilly. Bojan. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Ferdinand. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Rummenigge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Bojan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2, then. And that should get the job done. And he's in on goal. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's very neat. Bojan. That's good play. And it's Tchouaméni. Griezmann!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Pirlo. Marcelo.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Crosses it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bojan.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's on it. Can he get away? Marcelo wants to run onto this. Getting up there! And again! Oh, terrible pass. No way through, so he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Pirlo is there, and he can pick it up. Tchouaméni. Now it's Rooney. This is a promising build-up. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Lahm. Nice control. He's found a way through. Lum. Oh, good effort. Oh, crossbar! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
It's Bale! And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Now it's Griezmann. Vieira. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball, neatly clipped into space. And this is Hullet.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Bojan. Rummenigge. And here's Rooney. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And now the breakaway. Vieira. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactics. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Oh, good! Oh, he's hit the bar! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ibrahimovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Pelé. Real chance here. That's destined for the flank, and he leaps for it. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zola. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now who's going to be first to this? Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Pelé clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Vieira. Rummenigge. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Vieira. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lahm. He has found the way through. Lahm plays it in. Varane tries to clear. Rummenigge.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread to the right. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Lahm delivers. And it's hoisted clear. In once more. And he's quick to get rid. Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Zola. Pele. Marcelo. Vieira. And it's Messi. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Zola. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Paris Saint-Germain leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Over to the right flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. But it's Thuram. Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lahm. Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vieira does well to get it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lahm receives it in a wide position. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that is out of play.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, Ibrahimovic.
It's Marcelo.
Le numéro 10.
Gullit wants to run onto this.
À leur place,
That has been knocked clear. Not the most accurate pass.
Ronaldo.
Bale.
Le numéro 8, Pirlo. Changement.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, distributed tidily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ibrahimovic. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Bale. Beckham. Under an awful lot of pressure. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Really well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Schneider.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start
Getting up there! It's a goal! Surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Attention, changement.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. Tries to play it through. Varane deals with that comfortably. Goes for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
It's a throw-in. And it's Seedorf.
Oh, great feat, that.
Tries a deft little ball. Drives it in. Varane clears it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nesta. Seedorf. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides